Wayanad, a northeastern district of Kerala, which is well known for its wildlife, lush green areas, high altitude regions, trekking, gliding, tourism activities, more and more flora, fauna, nature friendly scenes, some tea estates, tea production units, whatever we could miss from Wayanad. But today, things are not in that way. Today, Wayanad is not known for its beauty. From yesterday, it is a place where people are crying for help. Some people are even like buried in soil. And നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിൽ പോലും കാണാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഒരു ചിത്രമാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ വയനാട്ടിൽ നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. Such a pathetic situation is going on. Many friends messaged me regarding this situation, regarding this scenario. As I am from Trivandrum, I can't just describe things in a very realistic way, but what I'm seeing through my naked eyes, what I'm listening through my ears, what I'm getting from my Wayanad friends is not so good. It's not so very soothing for my mind. As we know, day before yesterday, everyone were sleeping very peacefully in Wayanad, Mundakai region, especially Mundakai region, Vellarmala school. Every kids were happy. They were having a very good time with their family. But suddenly, a nightmare. It could be called as a nightmare only because as we know, we are sleeping peacefully, we are having some good dreams, we had a very good dinner with our family, relatives and all. We were playing with our phones. We had our phones fully charged. But suddenly, a landslide just takes up all this. This is the situation Wayanad faced. Maybe this is not the real amplitude. This is not the way they could have faced it. There was a bite where a woman was saying about this situation. She had a very good family. They were sleeping peacefully. Suddenly, they got to listening to a sound, a touch sound. After that, they found like the neighboring house is not there. It has disappeared. It has vanished. That is the situation. ഇതാണ് അവിടുത്തെ സ്ഥിതി എന്നാണ് ഒരുപാട് ബൈറ്റുകളിലൂടെ നമ്മൾ അറിയുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ വയനാട്ടിലുള്ള ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് വിളിച്ച് മെസ്സേജ് അയക്കുമ്പോഴും പറയുന്നത്, ശ്രേയ, ഇതല്ല അവിടുത്തെ അവസ്ഥ, നമ്മൾ കാണുന്നതല്ല അവസ്ഥ, അതിനപ്പുറമാണ് അവസ്ഥ എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അതായത് നമുക്ക് കണ്ണുകൊണ്ട് കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത അവസ്ഥയാണ്. The landslide has taken about 150 plus people's lives, their family, their relatives, even their pets. ഇപ്പോ കന്നുകാലികളുടെയോ പെറ്റുകളുടെയോ കണക്കുകൾ പറയുന്നില്ല. അപ്പൊ എത്ര എണ്ണം ആയിരിക്കും പോയത്? So this is not a time to conflict, like to show up your conflict against some political parties or some religion bias. Nothing. And this is a reminder. This is a gentle, not a gentle reminder. This is a very strong reminder, a harsh reminder that don't play with nature. At the end, for people, there are people only. മനുഷ്യർക്ക് മനുഷ്യർ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. Can't you see the NDRF personnel working there? Can't you see the army officers? They are risking their lives. ഒരുപാട് വീഡിയോസിൽ കണ്ടു NDRFിലുള്ള ആൾക്കാരും ആർമിയിലുള്ള ആൾക്കാരും ഒക്കെ എത്രത്തോളമാണ് സഹായിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഇറങ്ങുന്നത്. കുത്തി ഒലിച്ചു പോകുന്ന പുഴയില് റോപ്പിലൂടെ, മറ്റൊരു സംവിധാനങ്ങളും ഇല്ലാതെ ഒരു റോപ്പിലൂടെ കയറിയാണ് ആൾക്കാർ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ഒരു കുഞ്ഞു കുട്ടീനെ താഴോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്ന. An NDRF personnel was spotted carrying a baby, carrying an infant via the rope. We can't just tell it out through words. The worst scenario Kerala has ever faced. We had a movie 2018 which visualized the flood that time. But this Wayanad incident, I don't know how can it be visualized because it is that much pathetic, that much worse. From yesterday, I had that numb feeling where most Malayalis are feeling that numb feeling, that helplessness. How could we help them? We being in a very distant place, how could we help them? How can we reach them? That's the only question. The thing is, we can't do anything. We can't go travel to that place and just see the disaster happening there. There were many messages regarding that. Don't come to that place. Don't make traffic there. Yes, they need space. They need time. They need to travel. The NDRF personnel, the rescue workers, everyone had to travel. So we can't make any traffics. We can't just go and see the disaster. The only thing we can do is just pray for them. Just help them in whatever ways we could. Don't spread fake news about the number of death tolls, about the incidents happening there, propagating some random videos from previous landslides. That's the things we can do. നമുക്ക് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാം, വേണ്ടാത്ത ന്യൂസുകൾ മാക്സിമം ആൾക്കാരിലേക്ക് എത്തിക്കാതിരിക്കുക, ചുമ്മാ ആൾക്കാരെ ഭീതിപ്പെടുത്തുന്ന ഒന്നാമതേ കേരളം വിറങ്ങലിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ് ഈ ഒരു വിഷയത്തിൽ. ദിസ് വീഡിയോ ഇസ് ഓൺലി to just open up my mind to people. There were many messages from my friends regarding the incident. This is just to let them know this is happening. This is not the reality. The way I am presenting is very normally I am presenting, because I am numb at some stages to say about the way people are found, the way people's dead bodies are found. So the reality is very, 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 very distinctive from what I am saying. It is very harsh. It is very heavy than what I am saying. So only thing is we can pray for them. Let our brothers, sisters, mothers, kids be safe. ഇനി രക്ഷപ്പെടാനുള്ളവർ എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് രക്ഷപ്പെടാൻ അവർക്ക് പറ്റട്ടെ. A special kudos to the team who was able to land the helicopter yesterday, drove helicopter yesterday in a very bad terrain where we can't just imagine about landing a helicopter. Where in the very bad terrain, the helicopter was landed, people were rescued. A big thanks to them. So that's what. Let's pray for Wayanad. Let's save Wayanad. Let everyone be safe. Let everything comes to a successful ending. I know many people have died. Many people have lost their relatives, lost their family. Let them get all the courage, all the bravery to face the situation. Let's pray. Let's save. Let's join our hands in hands for Wayanad. Take care. Please be safe.